For those who are tuning in for offensive fireworks, Doris might be a little disappointed in this one.
Right, Kev, but if you love gritty defensive play, this is the place to be. Listen, we may not get spectacular buckets, but I guarantee you every point is going to be well-earned.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the 1. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Now here's Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Edwards. That one drops for him.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Edwards. 1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Gobert with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
Oh my goodness, what a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3, so can I.
Pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality-wise.
54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Williams passes to Wallace. Now Holmgren. Williams looking over the floor. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Randall. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randall against Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Pass to Wallace. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And here is Conley. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Naz Reid, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Miller. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard. Here's DiVincenzo. The Thunder making the shot. Alexander-Walker on the wing. Back to Miller. 5 to shoot. Edwards can't hit.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Minnesota also making some changes. Gobert comes in for Miller. And it's Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Outside Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wiggins passes to Caruso. Wiggins a screen on Edwards. And that one's good, Caruso.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Oh, here's Edwards. Shoots over Caruso. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Started. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous Alexander. Randall's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. Now here's Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Dort with a screen for Holmgren. And good that time. Holmgren's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Here's Randall. And there it is for him. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McDaniels against Williams, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
17 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. To the paint, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Minnesota ball.
Here is Conley. With 1 on the clock, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Oklahoma City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
They're thinking about the shot.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Thunder leading by 7. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Gobert pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Randall left side. Shoots over Holmgren. Randall no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Timberwolves trail by 10. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Love that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Back to Randall, over Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Now, here's Holmgren. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's Hartenstein. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Pass to Gobert. Floats it up for Randall. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Outside Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Caruso with the ball. Williams for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Shot clock at 5. The baseline J. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Now here's Edwards. The shot from the low post is good. Edwards got 6 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 11-point cushion. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Edwards. Also Dante DiVincenzo's out there. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Reed. And it's Minot in at the power forward position. Now here's Wallace. Shoots the three. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Poked loose. And here's Edwards from the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Edwards got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
The Thunder leading by 11. Outside Williams. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Good on the triple. Dort's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here now the Thunder after the basket by Minnesota. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Hartenstein with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. And he makes that one.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The Thunder leading by 12. Pass to Holmgren. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Michael Conley picks one up.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
And so he makes both from the line. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris, he is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Banked in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Gobert, and that's good.
Assist from Mike Conley.
And here now the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total.
Both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Doncic. And there's James from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Hayes with a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. And he lays it up and in.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
Gordon outside. Murray, a screen on Hachimura for three. Gordon, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
James passes to Doncic. James, a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 5 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Jokic, and coach, a 3-time league MVP. Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing.
Doncic, good.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Now a timeout called by Denver. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Murray. Down low. Here's Westbrook. And it's connect with a rebound.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Doncic. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Now Gordon, beyond the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 11 points.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Gordon, right side. Here's the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. He's got 9.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Doncic hits them both. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the court for Denver, Michael Porter out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Zeke Naji. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Watson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Westbrook. Still without a bucket. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Now, you didn't expect Westbrook to back down, did you? I mean, he brings so much heart and hustle.
So both teams making some changes here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Vincent. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
LeBron, he's checked in for Goodwin. And Denver with a change here too. Murray's checked in.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Back to James. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Here's Vincent. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Vincent's got 5 points now this quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Hachimura. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Finney Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dario Saric.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Los Angeles. Goodwin comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Watson comes in for Porter Jr. Now here's Murray. No points yet. Brown passes to Jokic. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Los Angeles leading by 9. .114 left in the second period. James passes to Goodwin. Nails it from 3. Goodwin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nuggets trail by 12. Denver calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Finney Smith, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Goodwin. Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. Looking to end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Porter's got 5 now.
Those points from Porter Jr., they were about heart, wanting it just a little more.
Doncic outside. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. That one's good for 2. 15 points in the game.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Murray passes to Jokic. With the runner. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic deciding where to go with it. No one near him. Porter pulls it in.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K.
They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Murray. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Murray's got his first basket.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Hachimura outside to the middle. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Now here's Gordon. Outside Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray for 3. Connects from downtown. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own.
Denver calls timeout. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Brown, and here's Gordon. Outside Porter. Here's Brown. Jokic in the post. He's defended by Hayes. Jokic, no good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Nuggets trail by 11. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Here's Doncic. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Doncic has got 19 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
And stolen by Jokic. Here's Brown. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Fires the three. James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. All alone. And he gets it to go. Murray's got 7.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Connect subbed in for James. 6 on the shot clock. And Doncic launches from deep. Rebounded by Denver.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And so... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Denver, they've got Peyton Watson, Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Šarić in at center, locking down the middle. Hachimura finds James, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Inside. Westbrook can't hit. The Lakers lead by 8. Pass to Finney-Smith. Vincent outside. On the wing, Hachimura. Over Šarić. Brown grabs the board.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Murray's shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Both teams will make substitutions. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what JJ Redick was going over with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside Murray. To the paint. Fades back. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Murray against Doncic. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Gordon. Clock at 6. Now here's Murray. There's the triple.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Pass to Jokic. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
1:16 left to play in the 4th quarter. Doncic against Murray. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Lakers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Doncic with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Hayes inside. He's against Murray. Hayes, shot's good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Murray scanning the floor. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Michael Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up by 9.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Pure from 3-point range.
3-point.
And that's an intentional foul.
Wrong. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reed.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Gordon down low. Hachimura covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, when Gordon is playing with confidence, Aaron is a handful for defenders.
Both free throws good from Gordon. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Luka Doncic.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Sinks it from distance.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Outside Leonard. Zubac's a screen on Randall. Leonard, no luck. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Now, I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on that 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. The 3 from Harden. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Dialed in from deep. Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3 ball.
Conley, the pass to Randall. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Edwards looking it over. The 3 ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 5.
Edwards makes it dueling 3-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
In the corner, Powell with it. Gobert with the block. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Shoots from the baseline. Off the left rim and out. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Leonard sets a screen for Powell over Edwards. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Oh, man, that was tough, but Powell taking pride in making the tough ones.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Ben Simmons in for James Harden. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Leonard. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 8 points for him.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
Randall against Jones. Randall is doubled. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he knocks down the jumper.
He felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Now Leonard. He's got 8. Over Clark. And that one's good. Leonard's got 10 points.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Naz Reid. Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Miller, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Now Simmons, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
Nice job by Zubac using his size and just making his presence felt.
Edwards inside. Bogdanovich on him. Edwards' shot is good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
So, for the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for Amir Crawford. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Ando comes in for Miller. Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Clippers with the ball. Following the 3 by Minnesota. Kawhi drills the 3-pointer.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Pass to Randall. Takes a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harden scanning the floor. And here's Leonard. Jones with the screen on McDaniel. And here's Leonard from 3. Timberwolves trail by 7. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Back to McDaniel. Out to Conley. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Leonard. McDaniels defending. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Edwards against Dunn. Edwards, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top. They lead by 5. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Edwards. Randall against Leonard. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Steps back. Harden finds Powell. Leonard with the ball. A 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Zubac, a screen on McDaniel. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Top of the key, Conley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Conley's got 5.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Outside, Jones. Nobody near Leonard. Leonard answers with a 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Gobert against Zubac. Gobert with a screen for Randall. 6 to shoot. Randall is doubled. Here's Alexander Walker. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Alexander Walker's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Minnesota. Pass to Powell. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, confident inside.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Randall outside. And the rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard kicks to Jones. Pass to Zubac. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Moves back up. And it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got 8.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final. Oh,
man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovich. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Now Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at it.
Reed with a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Reed. Launches a 3. The shot comes out. Clippers leading by 7. Jones the pass to Coffee. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too close.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden subbed in for Bogdanovich. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Dunn kicks to Leonard. Ooh, Kawhi gets it to go.
Kawhi like a robot out there, just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
From 10 feet out, yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Edwards.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Dunn shot's good.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Edwards against Dunn. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Leonard. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Leonard's got 33 points. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And finished off by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Leonard wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Here's Leonard. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. McDaniels knocks it loose. On against Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Count it!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Here's Conley. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Zubac's a screen on Conley. Pass to Leonard. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Edwards with it. Gobert with a screen on done. For three, Edwards. Right between the eyes.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And a deep three from Harden. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they can win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Pass to Dort. Williams on the wing. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Porter outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And stolen by Jokic.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
The shot by Dort, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Jokic passes to Murray. Now Gordon. Pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in hungry.
Outside Porter. Murray deciding where to go with it. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Caruso outside. Back to Williams. To the middle. Williams misses. For Denver, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Gordon, and here's Jokic. 20 seconds left in the first quarter here. And no good. Thunder with a lead. Williams passes to Wiggins. Gordon with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And the dunk by Jokic.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Shoots it from the high post. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. We'll get right back to the action when... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Cason Wallace, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, that one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Saric outside. Down low. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we've seen him do this time and time again.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dort in for Wallace. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Strother. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
We've got 1:48 left in the second. Now Saric. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Michael Porter. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. To the inside. Big Jet throwing it down.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Cason Wallace. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 20-23 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
The 3 from Holmgren. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Watson. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now Holmgren jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Outside Murray. Over to the wing. Jokic in the post. And he makes it on the layup. Jokic has got 8 points. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. And we're not even in the second half.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Denver. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for the Nuggets. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Porter with a screen on Holmgren for 3. Gordon. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Holmgren. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Up top, Hartenstein. Over Jokic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Here's Murray. Give him 8. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Here's Brown. Murray passes to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Outside Porter. Gordon on the wing. From downtown. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 3. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen for the tie. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
On the wing, Murray. Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Inside. Out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Gordon's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Denver leading by 4. Gordon outside. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Really left him alone that time. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
And Holmgren can knock down the long ball, especially from these corner areas.
Here's Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. That evens the score. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Porter the pass to Jokic. Ooh, Jokic, big man playing big.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nuggets ahead, up 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. Over Williams. The Thunder with the rebound. Hardenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Dort outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon pulls it in.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Right side, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Gordon. Taking it inside, SGA.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Denver's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Gordon. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray to take the lead. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Here's Jokic. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. These guys believe in his ability to come up big.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
And he lobs it up top. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long. Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. Cash. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
So it's Denver now. Now Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Hartenstein. Here's Jokic. Missed it.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a two-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
That's the end of the game.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Doncic. Shoots over Fox. Doncic, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Castle. It's deflected. Hachimura against Barnes. Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Pass to Castle. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. The 3 from Barnes. And James pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both. Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Back to Reeves. Doncic left side. Lakers passing it around. Pulls it from 20. Will not go. This is off the front iron. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Fox, and he banks in the layup. Fox has got 5.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Back to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got his second basket. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance. He saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us?
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
James, good.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. The jump hook, and another basket for San Antonio.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Vincent misses. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And back at... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jarred Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, down low. That's the Laker 5. Shot clock at 2. Fox, no good. LA has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
And here's Reeves outside. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves has got the first basket of the second quarter for Los Angeles. Fox against Reeves. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Fox.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Here's Connect. Scoreless thus far. And here's Reeves outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect, and Goodwin subbed in for Vincent.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Wembanyama comes in for Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. Wembanyama left side. Wembanyama, good, right over the defense. Here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down low. And the dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Barnes with it. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. Missed inside. Los Angeles leading by 5. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
It's Vassell with the drive. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Reeves. Hassel misses. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Fox against Doncic. This one for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barnes down low. Finney-Smith defending. Here's Fox. Sinks the 15-footer. Fox has got 6 in the quarter. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 3. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fast half-court shot. In the elite. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center. Pass to Hachimura. And here is LeBron. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. BA thanks. Vassell. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Vassell's got 5.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
And here is Doncic. He has 6. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Fox against Doncic. The Lakers with the rebound.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
James, the pass to Hachimura. Fires the three. James connects from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Clock is at 3. James, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
LeBron outside. Here's Hachimura. And the 3 off target. Spurs trail by 4. Plays it up and banks it in. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Pass to James. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's good. 2 points. James has got 5 points in the quarter. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Inside, Wembanyama can't cash in from close range. Lakers leading by 4. LeBron gathering speed. Basket good.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Here's Fox. And he comes up with the deuce. Fox has got 19 points. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up by 4. 2. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Vincent is out there with Connect. And it's Finney-Smith in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Outside, Fox. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And they double up LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. Hachimura, no good. Spurs trail by 5 to the left side wing. Ball looking over the floor. Outside, Fox. Johnson inside. He's against Hachimura. Rocket 2. The shot's good from Paul.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Reeves with the screen on Fox. Doncic fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Spurs trail by 3. Steps back and fires. Fox, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. That's tipped. Nice break, the Lakers. And here we go.
Okay, Bron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Rejected. Doncic against Vassell. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. And James pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Barnes against Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Count that bucket. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
So Los Angeles takes the win, a confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
When you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. Fires for three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's McDaniels. Left side, Edwards. Clock at 6. The floater. Rebounded by Denver. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. For three, Randall. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Pass to Jokic. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Brown, guarded by Edwards. Murray against Conley. Murray, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Edwards. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Edwards got 5 points.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Over Murray. The open J off the mark. Nuggets trail by 3. Brown passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Randall outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Randall. Pass to Edwards. 13 feet out, and another basket for Minnesota.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Šarić outside. Pass to Murray. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
At his size, Dario Šarić can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Drills it from deep.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And here's Edwards. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Michael Porter. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the 2. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure. Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
And there's a pick. The 3, DiVincenzo knocks it down from distance. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Saric finds Porter. And he makes it. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Smart play there by Porter, working his way inside to find a reliable close-range look.
Pass to Minot. Alexander Walker with it, defended by Watson. Here's Minot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Alexander Walker, and Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Brown's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Strother. Now here's Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Edwards against Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, operating near the rim has always been a strength of Russell Westbrook. All the physical gifts come to bear.
Conley passes to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly, and he's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Porter Jr. Here's Westbrook, and he sinks the 11-footer. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a go-to shot for Russell Westbrook. That mid-range ability, just where he is so confident and comfortable.
For 3, Randall. And it's Denver with a rebound. To the middle. Westbrook against Randall. Releases. Westbrook with the miss. Minnesota in the lead. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Randall outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert with it. The Frenchman, Gobert.
That's Gobert finishing through great defensive effort.
Westbrook with a screen on Conley. Here's Jokic. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. McDaniels against Porter. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Down low. Here's Gobert. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter looks it over. And Gordon with the big finish. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
It's good! Edwards! What strength!
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Gordon outside. For the tie. Sends it home from three-point land. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
The shot by Brown, no good. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Left side, Edwards. 1:56 left in the third quarter.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Denver with a change here, too. Westbrook's checked in. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 3. Westbrook outside. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Gordon's got 7.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one, and he drops the first. And Conley drops them both. Here's Murray. 1:25 left in the third. Pass to Jokic. Here's Westbrook. Gordon outside. Drains the triple. Gordon's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Here's Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Murray.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, DiVincenzo. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. And it's Randle that time on the assist by DiVincenzo. Randle's got 7 points.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
From deep. And that's not going to go. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Minnesota. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Saric, a screen on Edwards. Takes the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. With the 10-footer. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
My goodness, Anthony Edwards offensively, he just makes it look easy sometimes.
Inside, here's Westbrook over Edwards. Westbrook can't hit. Minnesota leading by 6. Ooh, Edwards with style and authority.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points at the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Gobert finds Conley. Edwards looking for an opening. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Murray with it. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're clearly taking advantage of this front court matchup, getting the better end of almost every play.
Oh, wow!
Incredible!
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Pass to Jokic. The shot no good. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Now Conley, defended by Gordon. Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. Puts up a three. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Willing to sacrifice his body. Porter Jr. on the attack draws the whistle.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Gobert passes to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, okay then. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Timberwolves.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. And the shot goes. Edwards got 31.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Porter against Randall. Pass to Conley. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show.
On paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Williams. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Castle. Here's Fox. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Here's Dort. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And it's a great finish.
Oh, my.
Oh, man. What an incredible throwdown by the rookie Castle. Wow.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Castle. Fires the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Wembanyama against Holmgren. Dort a screen on Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Wembanyama down low. Working on Holmgren. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. Now here's Johnson. Tries it from 19. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Fox has got 5.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Here's Wiggins. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. He's got 8.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Sohan. That one goes in. Sohan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Now here's Paul. To the middle. Barnes finds Paul. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Caruso. No good on the triple. Ball outside. From 12 feet out. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Fox. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Now, Sohan to the inside. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 7.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a three. Cans it from downtown. 15 points in the game.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. And here is Williams. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Holmgren's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. On defense, the Thunder. It's a one-point game. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That'll send Devin Vassell to the free throw line. That one on Dort. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Now, here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 6-point Spurs lead.
And how about that stick-to-itiveness from Fox there? Just a great attitude. He really excels at driving inside and kind of just bouncing off defenders.
Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Back to Fox. Driving inside. And it's Fox slamming it down.
Whoa, the Aaron Fox explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Fox. Following the score by Oklahoma City. They retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Castle. His three-pointers off the mark. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Vassell kicks to Fox. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wembenyama, a screen on Williams. Hassel misses. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Fox. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Fox. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. Now here's Wiggins. Ball is with the screen on Paul. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio leading by 4. Johnson the pass to Fox. There's the screen. Williams with the block. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Sohan's there. San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Fox looking it over. Inside, Johnson kicks to Paul. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound by Williams.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Waltz. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now Fox. After the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Now, here's George. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Back to Dort. Now here's Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Vassell. Shots good by Williams.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Fox. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. shoots over Vassell. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Spurs. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. A pass to Fox. And so it's the Spurs with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.